Over 2400 years ago, one man transformed the way we think about life, morality, and the pursuit of truth. His name was Socrates, and his teachings would forever shape philosophy, education, and even how societies function today. This is the story of how Socrates changed the world. Socrates was born around 470 BCE in Athens, Greece. Unlike other philosophers of his time, Socrates wrote nothing down. Instead, he roamed the streets of Athens, engaging in deep conversations with anyone willing to question the nature of life, virtue, and truth. Socrates believed that wisdom begins with recognizing how little we truly know. The simply but profound idea became the foundation of his philosophy and the reason why he is considered the father of Western philosophy. Socrates' greatest contribution to philosophy was his method of questioning, now known as the Socratic Method. Instead of providing answers, Socrates asked probing questions to help others uncover their own understanding. This approach not only shaped the way we teach and learn but also laid the groundwork for critical thinking and dialogue, tools essential for science, education, and democratic societies. Socrates was deeply concerned with ethics, believing that living a good life meant striving for virtue and understanding. He argued that true happiness comes not from wealth or power, but from self examination and moral integrity. His famous phrase, the unexamined life is not worth living, reminds us to question our actions, beliefs, and values, a message that continues to resonate in personal and professional life. Socrates' relentless questioning earned him enemies among the powerful in Athens. In 399 BCE, he was accused of corrupting the youth and disrespecting the gods. At his trial, he refused to compromise his principles, famously declaring, I would rather die having spoken in my way than live by conforming to what I do not believe. Socrates was sentenced to death by poison. His student Plato preserved his ideas, ensuring the Socrates legacy would endure for centuries. Socrates' teaching became the foundation of Western philosophy. Plato, his famous student, built upon his idea, passing them to Aristotle and future generations. From ethics to epistemology, Socrates' influence can be found in every branch of philosophy. During the Enlightenment, Socrates' principle of reason and critical inquiry inspired thinkers to challenge authority, leading to revolutions in science, politics, and human rights. Today, Socrates' impact is felt everywhere. His emphasis on questioning authority influences democracy and free speech. The Socrates method is cornerstone of education, law, and therapy, and his belief in self-examination challenges us to seek meaning in our own lives. In a world filled with uncertainty, Socrates' teachings encourage us to ask, what is truth? What is justice? And how can we live better lives? Socrates lived and died for the pursuit of wisdom, leaving behind a legacy that has shaped humanity for over 2 millennia. His teachings reminds us of the power of questions, the value of dialogue, and the importance of living a life of purpose and integrity.